Goofy, go!
Goofy!
Sora, let's go!
Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, yeah. Now we have to deal with the Soldier Heartless, and these guys are a bit more annoying than the Shadows because they can actually do a roundhouse kick on you. Seriously. They aren't too hard, however, because despite their jumping and kicking, they can still fall easily to the Keyblade. There's just so many of these guys, however, that, yeah, maybe we should take Leon's advice and actually head for the main square. Because this is where we are going to face our first boss. And poor Donald and Goofy. Yeah, seriously. I know they're pretty much toons, but still. Ouch, poor Donald. That being said, let's get past these guys. Another thing of note, if there are Heartless that I have faced before, then I will just skip ahead because, to be honest, I have already covered these Heartless because there will be many different types of Heartless. Some of which will appear in multiple worlds because, of course, this is one of those action RPGs which does take place across multiple areas, shall we say, of course. Of course, this being a Disney game as well, of course, a lot of the places we will visit in not just this game, the first Kingdom Hearts game, but all the other ones as well will be based off of various Disney movies. So yeah, and to the point where it actually gets a bit bloated by Kingdom Hearts 2. Although there are plenty of worlds I do actually like in that game. That being said, let's actually go past these guys. Again, the only reason I'm beating them down is for experience and everything like that. And yeah, this is still on Proud Mode, by the way. When we get to the fight with the Guard Armour, the first boss, that will change. Oh yeah. Because, as I say, I could not beat him in Proud Mode without busting a few brain cells, if you know what I mean. Seriously. So yeah, that is when I actually switched to Standard Mode. No, I'm not going to do, dare I say, Practice Mode. That's what I did on my original Let's Play of this game, and boy do I regret it, because to be honest, Standard Mode is pretty good anyway, challenging enough without the annoyance that Proud Mode, for me at least, does do. And yeah, apparently the Heartless can assault you from behind. Yeah, kick me in while I'm down, why don't you, you dark creatures? Yes. But, yeah, it doesn't help that I was fighting them in a confined space. Something that Kingdom Hearts 2 does actually fix. I'll probably cover that a little later. And I guess also Rechain of Memories in a way, because of how it functions with battles. Because, of course, there's a system in both the original Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance and the remake Rechain of Memories on the PlayStation consoles. Does have a completely different battle system. A very interesting one, I might say.
Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get him! Goofy!
The key!
So yeah, you think we were escaping alive? Hell no! We are facing these Heartless, of course. And with Donald and Goofy... Never mind! Apparently they still want to kick my ass! And you now see why I switched to standard mode. And no, you cannot do this while in regular gameplay. Thank goodness I am playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. If this were the original PS2 release, I would not be able to skip that cutscene, seriously. Something that this release even has over the PS3 and PS4 version of Final Fantasy X, which was, I think, released a year earlier in 2001. Seriously. Anyway, even though we've taken it down, I don't think we're done, because here comes our first boss, the Guard Armour. Oh yeah, this one is actually quite tough, as we will see, because, well, it does kick some major ass. So, the Guard Armour has multiple parts. Yeah, the most annoying part of it is probably his hands. Thankfully, with Donald and Goofy, with them being there to help, they can easily take care of this boss's various parts. All you need to do is wail on him with your Keyblade. Seriously. They also come with a few healing items. Probably not enough to tide you over unless you have been able to do the thing. So yeah, I probably don't want to waste all of my potions that I have. I don't think I've used the one that I got on the Destiny Islands just yet. Actually, I think I did, but this is a new playthrough on standard mode, so yeah. All of my other tries on proud mode left me just fuming. So yeah. Once you defeat a part of this boss, he actually drops some HP balls, which is very helpful, especially since we won't be getting a cure spell until we visit the deep jungle area, which is going to be the second place I visit in the game. Yeah, I'm not going to go straight to Olympus Coliseum. I'm actually going to visit the deep jungle first, just to get the cure spell from there. Seriously, because I think it's more helpful to do that, especially against the boss in Olympus Coliseum, but we'll get to that. For now, we'll beat down the Guard Armour. So yeah, another annoying move that he will do is make his body hang in midair and turn it into a freaking cannon. Seriously, and this is before we get the scan ability. So yeah. All of his parts are on the ground now, but watch out. Now I'm going for the main body, and eventually what will happen is that once we defeated all of his parts, well, we'll be done, and his heart will go elsewhere. We do not know what happens to people's hearts thus far in the game, but we will do so. Seemingly, though, Donald and Goofy are not seemingly affected, that's the word I was looking for, by the HP balls. Also, that spin attack's very annoying. And this is before I get the dodge roll. Anyway, we've beaten him. So that means he starts rattling like crazy. Eventually off with his head, which is weird. That the next place I'm going to is Wonderland. And then out comes the heart. Yeah, that's kind of a morbid thought in it, and then he just disappears. Yeah, you can tell it's a Disney game, can't you? We also get an accessory, the Brave Warrior.
So, you were looking for me?
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the king.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand?
Oh?
No frowning, no sad face, okay?
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Whoa.
This boat runs on happy faces.
Happy?
That's one funny face.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Donald Duck.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all built rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Shut up!
Enough! The Keyblade has chosen him. Will it be anchors the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.